Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Heavy Leather Topless Dance Party.
Yeah.
You might notice we weren't here last week. We'll talk about that in a moment. But before we get to that, let me first introduce everybody. My name is Ken. You might know me as the frankly legendary rock and roll writer Sleaze Grinder.
Yeah.
And this is the last gang in town. Look, everybody, she's back. It's America's showgirl. It's Elsa Riot.
Yeah.
We missed you. I missed you too.
We all missed
but
you very much.
even more, I missed what happened 2 weeks ago, which is disappointing.
We got in trouble.
There she is. To my left, it's the Chachi to my fawns. It's Stacy DC.
Yeah.
To my other left, there they are, Kings of the Nighttime World. It's the Black Leather Lagoon. What a show we have tonight, providing rock and roll for us. It's Together as Two, everybody.
Yeah.
Together on two, I believe.
Together on two.
Together
Ken.
on two.
Together
I
on
was going
two.
to say, but there's 3 of them.
I read Together as Two everywhere. It's Together on Two.
Everyone else at home is high too. It doesn't matter.
I know.
There's 3.
Look at how tiny the drums are. Isn't that incredible?
That's like the coolest drum kit. I love it.
Those are tiny drums. Also tonight,
There's not much left to say about that, buddy.
we'll find out. We'll find out how these tiny drums sound in just a little bit. Also tonight, some burlesque from our old pal,
Yes.
Vera Rose.
Yeah.
She's performing with the Black Leather Lagoon, and also tonight, Foodface, The Revenge. Everybody, if you remember a little bit ago, Stacy invented a game. It was called Foodface, wherein because we thought it would be funny if we smashed food into the interns' faces, and then made them guess what it was.
It was so funny.
It was so funny. But
For
now,
us, yes.
the interns are
I
turning it
didn't see
around.
the tables
You
turning.
didn't see the tables turning.
I
but-
mean, it's my own game.
Yep.
Crap.
But now we're the ones getting the food in our face.
Cool.
All right, so that's all happening tonight. But first of all, let's address the debacle
Yeah.
from last
I mean,
week.
I've been pushing it down and just, I mean, I don't know.
We were not here last week because we got suspended, everybody, for the rock and roll prom. We got suspended. In true 80s.
I still say that's a prom night done well.
It's like being
saying.
told you can't graduate after you walk.
Exactly.
That's what
It's-
happened to us.
In true 80s movie fashion, we had a rock and roll prom and then we got suspended for a week. Which I could have told you when I walked in last week that we were going to get.
Oh, I could have told
Suspended.
you
It was
years
very clear.
ago. I mean, it's been longer than I thought.
I thought we were going to get canceled, quite frankly.
Many
so
times.
At least we only got suspended for a week.
Did we learn our lesson?
Well, so
I didn't learn any
I
lesson.
don't think so.
All the
I
offenders
wasn't there. I
aren't the
learned
weekly
nothing.
cast.
So no more. I don't know. No more alcohol. I guess. I guess that's the.
Oh, I thought the blood was the
no,
issue.
the blood was not the issue.
There was so much blood, it
By the
could have
way.
ruined everything.
Yeah, who got carried?
There was so much.
I
Jessica.
assume it was a okay,
Jessica did.
Of course,
And there
of
was
course.
so much blood after the show.
So much.
An hour later, we were still cleaning up the blood.
The blood would just not come out of the damn floor.
Didn't you cut your finger?
I couldn't
his
get
hand.
I couldn't get the blood out of the sink, and then the sink was filled with broken glass, and then I had real blood
Even more
mixing with the
blood.
fake blood.
Then the mops were soaked with blood, so you're cleaning up blood with blood. It was just mayhem.
And I was so drunk, I don't remember any of
It
it.
was
so
crazy.
It was great.
So that's what happened.
I'm so proud of you all.
And now we're back. Also, I want to say this. In July, we're having a hula hoop contest, and we all attended hula hoop class with Jessica Lee Scary earlier this
Yeah.
week. And in a couple weeks, we're going to see the footage from that. You're going to see us in action learning to hoop, or maybe not learning to hoop, depending on who it was. And then we'll see. July 31st is the big hula hoop contest. Elsa wasn't at the class, but she's in the contest. So we'll see.
I'll figure it out.
I have a
I'll figure it out.
feeling.
We'll see who comes up on top.
I think it might surprise us.
It's definitely not going to be me. Also, welcome back,
Oh
of course,
shit, Elsa's in it.
to Elsa.
Hey
and
Yeah!
who was she was all over. But go ahead, if you could encapsulate the whirlwind that was Elsa Riot's life.
Yeah,
in the past 2 weeks.
I flew out to perform in the Hollywood Burlesque Festival in LA, and then I just kind of hung out by myself and drove through the desert to Las Vegas and attended the Burlesque Hall of Fame in Vegas, which is
Wow.
like our Olympics,
Yeah.
Oscars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. Las Vegas was wild, but that's probably not news.
I saw some photos of you in the desert, pretty naked.
Yes.
And I thought you might come back blistered with
No,
sunburn.
I did great. I went through a whole tube of
Yeah.
SPF 50 in 4 days.
Okay,
In
good.
fact, it looks
Good,
like she
good,
hasn't
good.
been out in the sun at all.
I know.
I never
it's
do.
incredible.
That's the thing.
It's like we've kept her in here the whole time.
Are you sure you went to Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
Were
I'm
you,
just,
were you in an outdoor desert? Are you sure?
Yeah.
They got those indoor ones.
Yeah,
They're
tell me
nice.
about that. Tell me more about that
Yeah.
because that's the kind of desert I need.
And by the way, also, I learned this right before the show that that Stacy is a star in the bicep fetish scene because of our
That's a thing?
yeah.
You
because
can't
of our-
tell now. 3 years ago, I had some biceps.
Yeah, well, we had if you remember, we had an arm wrestling match on
Yeah.
the show. You and Lily, our old go-go dancer, and now
And I kicked her ass.
and now you're on a fetish site,
Yeah.
and they're saying
What an honor.
terribly nice things about you. Pull it out and read what they said about you on the.
Yeah, thanks,
This is on,
perverts.
It's on,
I'm actually so jealous that people are saying nice things about your biceps on a fetish site.
it's so funny.
I want
There
that
was
for
no mean
myself.
things.
Men can sexualize literally any female body
So
part.
he's
Doesn't matter
saying
what it
where
is.
to
Beautiful
jump.
thing.
He's saying where to jump to the video on YouTube.
Right.
Exactly at the second. And
Do you
he
know
says,
what episode it was in case people want to go and watch it?
It was the episode on September 1st, 2017.
Okay, there you go.
So it says, don't miss to jump to this part of the video,
Yep.
especially that black-haired Stacy DC in the second match is so pretty,
Oh.
has such a cool and lovely attitude. And on top seems so buff at arm wrestling. Oh my God, I'd love to arm wrestle her myself.
Wow,
Oh my god.
Yeah, go
Isn't
Stacey.
that everything you ever
Alright.
want to hear?
that's
Yes.
really
It's everything
complimentary.
I want to hear. So
So should we do some more arm wrestling on the show, me and you, to give the people
It-
what they
Yeah,
want?
I
give
think,
them
I
what-
think,
I
the, I think the
mean,
ratings will go through the roof.
can we charge for that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
it's
you can
on.
charge for anything. That's the
How does it?
Yeah. 2019.
How does it feel to know that there are dudes masturbating to you arm
To
wrestling?
my arms.
Yeah, to your arms.
It feels incredible.
Okay, good.
I think I'd like, yeah, it's taken me to new places.
It's a crazy world, right? Want to hear some rock and roll?
Yeah.
Hey there, all the way from, where are you guys from?
Manchester.
All the way from, that's in New Hampshire.
Yeah.
All the way from Manchester, everybody. Together, wait, what's the name of the band?
Together on two.
Together on two.
Everything was fine before friction came along, yeah. Had a great time when you had time, Always felt weird, but that's okay. Mama never liked you anyway. Dog was dead, but he sure wasn't dumb. Came into your life and he stole all your love. Always had to wonder how long this would last. Yeah. Feels so much better what I had in the past. New York City, you didn't call once. Got me thinking it's time to move on. their chair playing guitar. Too much to find out what we knew all along. Did you really think you were holding me down? Or was I just not much fun to be out loud? Everything was done before, but she came along. Yeah, everything was done before, but she came along. Yeah, everything was done before, but she came along. Thank you very much. When everything runs to ground, when it all blows up in my face, I remember it's all just a hologram. Projected from the edge of space. I reflect on my decisions. What have my choices led to? Am I happy with my decisions? Have I done everything that I said I would? It's okay, it's what it is. There's a fucking bunch of people in parallel universes. It's alright, I'm not going out tonight. I know by here that I'll someday. It's okay, it's what it is. 'Cause all my things happen in parallel universes. It's alright, I'm going out tonight. Home alone on a Friday night. Nose in a book, not having fun. Turning early, but it's alright. Just one possible to head Here's what it is, having had a ton of fun in parallel universes. It's alright, I'm going out tonight. I'm kinda living here for someday. It's okay, it is what it is. That's all my things happen in parallel universes. It's alright, I'm going out tonight. I'm kinda done here with someday. Possibilities go on and on and on and on and on and on. Possibilities go on and on and on and on and on and on. Possibilities go on and on
Sure. Together on two, everybody.
Yes.
All right, gang, come on over here and we'll hang out. We'll see what's what.
Yeah, they can come over.
Yeah, come on over.
Let's just hang.
Come on over, gang. Hey, by the way, so come on, sit down. One of the rules that they came up with while we were gone is that you can't have.
There's more rules.
Yeah. So one of the other new rules is you can't have any food or drink in the studio. Bits don't count, by the way. But
It's all fake.
I'm
I'm
thirsty.
so parched.
I'm so thirsty. How am I supposed to talk
This
for an hour?
show is making me thirsty.
Right, exactly. How am I supposed to talk for an hour?
I can't work like this. Should we unionize?
Is there a public access union? There's gotta be.
Yeah, we're starting it, and
There's
I'm the
gotta be.
governor
The governor.
or whatever.
together on 2, everybody. Hey, here's my first question. Why not together on 3? Because there's 3 of them. That would make sense.
When we started, there were only 2 of us. So.
Oh, okay. And then you added.
Do you tell who's the odd person out?
This guy.
Alex.
Okay, good.
When we
As long as it
booked our
wasn't-
first show, the guy who was.
Make sure you have microphones in your face whenever.
Oh yeah, sorry. When we
That's
tried to.
how TV works, man. You gotta have a microphone.
I don't even know how audio works. But,
Yeah.
I don't know how life works.
Okay, go ahead.
When we tried to book our first show, this guy named I won't name drop him. No,
Call him up. Call him up right now.
If he deserves it, call him out.
No, I won't. But he said he would not let us play as a duo. He did apparently never heard of the White Stripes or anything like
Yeah.
that. So he's like, nah, get a bass player and let me know when you're at full power. So I didn't really have a choice. So we got to find a bass player. We're really happy because we're all the better because of it.
Do you like this guy? You get along with him?
Oh, he's perfect.
I like Alex.
He does look like perfection.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Your signature song is, of course, it's "Sassy Assassin."
Yeah,
Right?
that one's coming up actually. Yeah, we're playing that. Sorry. Why don't you talk? Yes, we'll play Sassy Assassin a little later.
All right, good. What's funny about that is sassy. That's not something you attribute to assassins usually. Sassiness.
Not normally.
Right. They're usually like stone cold killer types.
Right. Sociopath.
Take an assassin out of a crowd.
Right.
So basically, it's kind of a song about my nana, because the theory,
What?
Yeah.
because the theory in my family is that my nana was an assassin.
Okay.
Because she would always be at random places during huge world events happening, like when
Upheavals. Yeah.
yeah, like when
Go ahead, name some.
okay,
Oh,
when
Hitler died, that was what.
She was there. She was in the background.
no, when John Paul, I forget, I think it's like the second, like the Pope.
Yeah, I remember him.
When he was being actually, I guess I don't know,
Inaugurated.
yeah, inaugurated the day before.
Yeah.
She met him in an alley because a street urchin grabbed her and brought her over to meet him.
Why would the Pope be in an alley though? I think that she's
I
making that
don't
story
know,
up.
but this is
Tale of
but
time.
this
Popes are not in alleys.
Maybe
Right?
she's having delusions.
this is just weird stories that has happened to my nana, and then of course when people have been assassin in Egypt, she was there. All
she
this
was in
random
Egypt
stuff.
and by the. That's weird. I guess.
Yeah. Okay. That's.
So
I
there's
like
a
the
lot
story.
of-
I'm buying
There's
it.
a lot of weird things. So my family is very much attached to the fact that she was an assassin.
You should write a book about it.
Yeah. Oh, definitely sassy.
So sad.
God, it's about her grandma. That's crazy.
Let's. You haven't even heard the song yet. Let's talk about this drum set.
Yeah.
if we
What
can.
what is going on?
It seems like maybe it's an illusion, but it seems like your drum set is smaller than other drum
Or
sets
maybe
we've
that
seen.
blow up
Yeah,
kitty's
it
big.
is. First of all, I didn't bring my medium tom with me, but that's besides the point.
Okay.
It's the road show. It's the smallest drum set that Pearl offers.
Okay.
So I kind of just have.
Why
that.
did you decide that that's what you wanted?
It's easy to pack,
Okay.
fit in places.
Yeah.
And it sounds fine.
It's travel friendly, buddy.
It is. I mean, I'm tiny and
Yeah.
packable, and I'm definitely fun size. So I need a drum kit that's fun size.
By the way, you're from Manchester, New Hampshire.
Yeah.
All 3 of you guys. Everybody's from Manchester? Everybody lives in Manchester?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
By the way, Vera's from Manchester too. It's an all. I mean,
Oh.
no,
Yeah.
maybe
New
not
Hampshire
Manchester, but she's
represent.
from New Hampshire. It's an all New
It's
Hampshire.
all the same. It's all
She's
Manchester.
from Portsmouth. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Right? It's not that.
Shut up, Manchester.
You can get there. You can get from Manchester to Portsmouth pretty easy, right?
Doesn't
There
he
you
live
go.
in Manchester too?
I think there's some highways.
No, he lives
roads and
he lives in Nashua. That's different.
I live in Haverhill now.
I know he lives in Haverhill now.
Haverhill now, moving up in the world.
Tell us about Manchester if you could. Here's what I want to know. Can you get good donuts there? Where's the best donuts in Manchester?
There's no good donuts.
Oh my God,
in
don't
Manchester.
go
Place,
then.
it's called Dunkin's. Have you ever tried it? They got this wonderful diarrhea.
How about
one.
pizza? Any good pizza in Manchester?
Yes, there's a couple places.
Okay, name them.
So there's 900 Degrees,
900 degrees.
which has,
That's like
That's
fancy
too many.
pizza.
Is that high end?
Yeah,
would burn.
but it's really good.
it's like
Okay.
brick oven.
But
It's nice.
It's like Portland pie, kind of. I don't know if you've had that before, where it's like artisan pizzas.
Okay.
So there's those.
What about a park? Is there a really nice park? Maybe a fountain?
I mean, there's some, but
Veterans Park.
I wouldn't really go there because we're
Okay.
especially not in downtown. No.
I think you get murdered at the park. It sounds
Yeah,
like.
All right.
No, you just score. You score some
I like
drugs.
a good
Oh,
That's
you get
it.
drugs at
That's it.
Manchester, it's really
Right.
great for finding drugs.
Is Manchester good for
Heroin all over.
drugs? Good in Manchester?
I mean,
I've heard tales of heroin all over,
Okay.
but I mean, I heard about it constantly. So
yeah.
Do you want to?
Pretty much if you go on Lincoln Street,
Lincoln Street?
by like the homeless shelter, like the kind of L shape.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
you can just hang on Elm Street. You don't even have to go to Lincoln anymore.
yeah.
You
Oh,
can
we're
just
definitely getting
go there.
suspended again.
Do you want to?
But we're learning so
Yeah, it's
much.
Shout out to Lincoln Street.
Do you want to show off your record?
Oh yeah. We have a record. It's called Elegant Party Animals. So
This
we
is a-
recorded it last year.
This is a vinyl LP,
Yes. So
Yeah.
they're on our Bandcamp.
12 inches. Yep, you can get it at Bandcamp. It's got a picture on the front here.
That's my guitar.
That's his guitar.
Yeah. It's kind of smeared out, but yeah. I was trying to take a selfie in it, and that's what happened.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Dehorned unicorn? Jesus.
Dehorned unicorn.
It's a horse.
Is that about like an X or something?
It's about all the X's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sea anonymity, like an anonymous sea creature. That's another
Whoa.
song in here.
That's a mouthful.
Eucathanasia.
Yeah.
And
That
down
was
here
a
you got
good job on pronouncing that. Yeah.
Blame
got-
the dog.
We just call it uke. Yeah.
Blame the dog, meet my cat, get the fuck out. That's an anthem of yours.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
What did you write get the fuck out about?
Yeah. Well, it's about.
It's about overstaying your welcome?
It's about overstaying your welcome. It's about the landlord versus tenant rights situation where you just can't kick someone out.
Right.
Yeah.
Based on a true story?
Oh, absolutely.
Call him out.
You guys, too much noise?
Is it
noise
about
complaints?
Johnny Garage?
No. Just,
Right? That's what happens. Oh, you can get this on Bandcamp. Right?
yeah.
How much is it going to cost me?
$20, I think. If
$20.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus tax or tax included?
Oh, tax. New Hampshire. You don't
live
you
for
don't
or
pay
die.
taxes.
No taxes.
Yeah.
Live free or die.
How about shipping?
I don't know, maybe like $5 shipping or something
$5
like
shipping?
that.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Plus handling.
The handling's
Probably wanna do,
included in the
like
shipping.
$8 is like a good one for like local.
It's
After a while,
$43.
Start losing money. Do 8.
Or come to our show. We're playing.
No. It's not time for.
Oh no, you can't do the
All right,
plug.
can't do the plug yet.
We'll take whatever you want to give us monetarily, really.
There you go, everybody. It's Together on 2. All right, get out of here for now. There you go. Together on 2, everybody. We learned a lot. He's taking his record with him, but it's a real. Just bring it back later
Cough it
so
up,
we can. Let's bring it back
Man.
later so we can remind everyone.
You were really giving them the business, buddy.
Was I giving them the business?
You were.
Was I all fired up?
You're all fired up.
Well, I was just being friendly.
You sure were a sweetie.
Hey, everybody, guess what? It's time for a little. We like to do burlesque here on the show,
So much.
and we have one of the legends, the local legends of burlesque, right here. She's ready to play with the Black Leather Lagoon. Here she is, everybody. It's Vera.
Well, I've been a drag racer on LSD, and I rode barrel-round on top of the skates. I even had a gorilla on the slopes of his bed, and man, that was fun for a while. You bet, bud. But Katie goes and she got
and wow.
I love Manchester.
What a
Good.
No, this is Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
What an incredible display. By the way, before the show, I was sitting there. I was John D was balancing the camera, and I was holding the white thing, and a bunch of bugs fell on me from the ceiling.
Oh,
so
good.
so I kind of thought that was going to continue to happen, but it hasn't so far. That's all.
I think all of you are delusional.
I was just letting you know in case it happens again. Hey, Vera, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having me again.
So nice to have you back with us again. And that was an incredible performance.
Those pasties. God.
Hey, last week we had our rock and roll prom here on the show.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago we had our a week ago we were just sitting there because we couldn't do a show. 2 weeks ago we had our rock and roll prom, and there was a lot of blood, there was a lot of booze. I was wondering, it was your prom like that at all?
No.
No? Okay.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It was pretty boring,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Okay.
and I wish I didn't go, but my dress is pretty, so. it's all
Really?
good.
You wish you didn't go?
Yeah, it was just boring. I think it was just like you think it's going to be a certain way,
Yeah.
and then it wasn't. So.
Can I tell you something? I didn't go to my prom when I was in high school, so I had one here on the TV show, and I thought it was going to be a certain kind of way, and it was exactly that way.
That's good.
It was exactly that way. I was really
It was
happy.
the best disaster.
There was. You posted a thing on your Facebook not too long ago about lickable wallpaper, and I've been thinking about it ever since.
Yes. So I love Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
And when I was younger, read the book, saw the movie, and the part when they're licking the wall with the fruit, I was like, I wish that was real, because I would definitely buy it. And then I came across this article on Facebook,
Yep.
and they made it. I think it's somewhere in Asia. I could be wrong, but I was like, all right, my dreams are coming true now. I need to order this now. So
Let's think about it. Let's think
So
about it.
it's chocolate or
no, it's like fruit as far as
It's
I know.
it's fruit.
Just like
It's
in
like
the
a
movie.
scratch and sniff, but you just lick
it,
instead,
yeah. I mean, I guess I would just have
Is
to
this
put it in
a
my
public
bedroom.
space or in your house?
No, you can buy and put in your house. I mean, I'd put it in my bedroom and not tell anyone and just be a weirdo and just lick it.
I feel like, it made me.
Yeah.
Late at night.
Yeah, when you're hungry but you don't want to get out of bed, I'll just turn and
We will all be doing acid if this comes around for sure.
Well, I'll invite all you guys over if I ever get it. We'll share.
It made
so.
me think. It made me think about like when you were. It seemed like when you were a kid, there was all sorts of things that you could lick. Like
Or
you were
just
licking.
you just put everything in your mouth.
Yeah, you're just licking everything. And now, as an adult, there's like 5 sanctioned things that you can lick.
You know when you used to pull your hair out with your mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do that anymore.
No, I mean,
Well,
I
I
bite my
still do.
nails and.
All right, let's name some. Let's name some things that we can lick. Now, first of all, before we begin, let's not count body parts
Damn it! I was thinking so many good body parts.
because you can lick any body part. We already know
Right.
that. But let's think of some other things that you can lick. Elsa Riot, name something that you can lick. Not a body part.
You mean like that it's just cool to lick?
Yeah,
like
go ahead, yeah,
nobody
exactly.
thinks that you're.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
go
go with a popsicle.
Okay,
like, are we talking
popsicle.
about consumables or
Yeah, that's good.
objects?
Popsicle is good. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good. All right, Vera, go ahead. Name something you can lick.
Like a thin, a beer bottle. If you wanted to lick that, and
Why would you lick a beer bottle, buddy?
I don't know. What if they put something on the rim? I don't
Yeah,
know.
like a margarita rim.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just the first thing that popped in my head.
What about stamps? You can lick stamps.
You lick
that's
stamps.
good.
envelopes.
Exactly,
You could lick
envelopes.
like
Go ahead.
a
What else
beer
can you lick?
pong table if you spill.
Yeah.
You could lick that up.
You can lick a beer pong table.
Yeah,
friend's
if you
face?
spill, you have to lick it up.
I'm glad I'm not the only weird one that says weird objects. So I agree.
Yeah.
It's just germs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They make you stronger, really.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm saying? If we were 8 years old, we would have endless answers because you can lick anything.
True.
You can lick like a kid's face to clean it up, right?
Yeah.
What?
The most
Or
germiest.
not. Maybe you shouldn't do that.
Have you done
Lots
that? Have you
against
licked the
that.
kid's face to clean it up?
I don't think
Maybe
I
like
should
if you
say.
do this, like your
Yeah.
thumb and
Oh yeah,
then-
you can lick other people's face.
Yeah,
with
you
your-
can totally do
with your
that.
finger.
You always have.
I'm out of lick things.
You have tremendous outfits, Vera.
Thank you.
And here's a question that I have though. Is there anything that you have at home, right? Maybe you have it in your closet, and you don't wear it, but you keep it because you go, one day I'm going to wear this thing, and you're waiting for that moment.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay.
So when I go,
Like what we do.
I
We
know.
hoard things for exactly that reason. I'm sure we both have like 30 things exactly
Anything
like
that's
that.
not
Exactly.
like related to burlesque?
Actually, yeah, I love to go to vintage stores and buy stuff, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll wear it to like one of the events, and I never do, and just sits there. Whether it's like a long sleeve like '60s dress, because it's like when I go out dancing, I'm like, I'm gonna sweat in 2 seconds, so it just sits there. Maybe there'll be an event someday where I'm not dancing, and then maybe I can wear it. So, see.
I have a denim jacket. It's got wolves all over it. You know that jacket.
Oh my God, buddy, it's time.
But I'm always like, when is the time to wear a denim jacket with wolves?
Whatever. We were just talking about like, I don't know, there's too many rules when like you're an adult now. Just, Just fuck it. Just wear your wolf jacket.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should start wearing my wolf jacket.
Could you wear it soon, buddy?
I want to see it.
Next week. Will you bring it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just kind of ridiculous. You know, it's got wolves all over it. Why would somebody have a denim jacket with wolves all over it?
That's amazing.
It is amazing. All right, listen.
Ridiculous.
Here's the thing. We're going to find out in just a little while where we can see Vera because she's got some exciting stuff coming up. But Vera, you got to make yourself scarce right now.
Okay.
Because we have time to play Foodface the Revenge. There she goes, everybody. It's Vera. There she goes.
Am I doing this too?
You are narrating as we go along.
Oh, I'm narrating.
Yes. And John and Sam will be administering the punishment. So if we can quickly recap,
I kind of
Stacy.
have to pee.
It's too late, buddy. We have to forge ahead. Here's how the game goes. Foodface goes this way. We put on the blindfolds. They put food in our face. I'm supposed to describe the food to you, and you're supposed to guess what it is.
Right. Oh, I forgot that part.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's such a good game.
And then,
My game.
and then vice versa. They put food in your face.
We have to describe it without saying the words.
Exactly. That's the way it goes. All right. Are you ready? Are you guys ready?
Great.
All right. Give me that.
All right, put your blindfolds on.
There we go. Time to get the blindfolds on. Here we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Just push that right. Wait. Let me take glasses off.
Okay,
There we
buddy.
go.
You're on your own.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, is it really time?
Yeah, it's really time.
I don't like this. I hate it.
Can you see anything?
All right.
Don't
See
lie.
nothing. I can
Okay,
see
good.
I'm already.
All
I
right.
see nothing. Is my hat on straight? I can't tell.
Don't let anything dumb down my brow. Okay?
Make sure my hat's on straight. I don't want to look like an idiot on TV. You ready?
Buddy, we're a team. This isn't a
Yeah, here we
competition,
go.
but it is.
So there's 6 dishes altogether,
behind you.
2 each.
Oh,
Stacy's first because she's on the left, and then
you suck.
that's the way it goes.
Stacy, right here for you.
There we go.
Ready?
All right, and you ready? This is number 1. By the way, is there a sign or something
Yes,
that says
there is
what
a
it is?
sign.
It
Okay.
smells like diaper.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right.
First one.
Dig in.
Here she goes. Here she goes.
Oh, you gotta get more than that.
Yeah, get in there, Stace. Come on, go for it.
Yep.
Just really get in there.
Is it coleslaw? You're not supposed to say what it is, buddy.
Okay. It's
All right.
coleslaw and like a. This is
You're not supposed to say what it is. You're supposed
It's
to
something
describe it.
sweet that's healthy for you.
Yeah, coleslaw.
It's sweet. It's like a dessert,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah, okay.
Name different desserts
Name different dessert. Pudding,
that are good for you, that are healthy.
fruit salad.
Different types of those.
Different types of fruit salad. What?
So it's coleslaw and then this other exotic ingredient, maybe like an island fruit.
Oh, okay. It's coleslaw with
It hangs from the trees, buddy.
bananas.
Is that what it is?
Is it banana coleslaw?
No.
We did it!
No. You did it. You did half of it.
I think it's a different one that hangs from the trees.
Different one that hangs from the trees.
You are off.
It's coleslaw. It's coconut coleslaw.
No.
I think it's a pineapple.
It doesn't grow on
No.
a tree.
It
It
is
doesn't
not.
grow. It does not grow. I will tell you that much.
Reveal what it is.
It was coleslaw and strawberry jello.
Wow!
Yeah.
Stacy, strawberries don't grow on trees.
No, that was a pineapple.
Here we go.
All right, Ken, this next one's for you.
Okay, here we go. There we go.
Dig in.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, this sounds bad, buddy.
Huh.
He's not afraid to get in there.
Come on, buddy. This one's for all the marbles.
Do we have a paper towel? Anybody chance? That'd be nice.
Yeah, I guess that's.
This is definitely.
Don't say the word.
No, I know. It's definitely a meat.
Bologna. Hot dog.
It's no. Hold on.
It's printer paper. All right, we are using printer paper as napkins.
It's
now.
here. It's some kind of meat in a creamy sauce. Go ahead.
Oh, shepherd's pie.
It's definitely not shepherd's pie. It's kind of a salty.
Alfredo.
It seems like a bargain.
A meat in a sauce like a beefaroni.
Yeah, it's like a bargain, like a market basket kind of
Is
meat.
it in a can?
It tastes like it came from a can.
And it's not a beef. Is it a pasta?
And it's mixed with some kind of cream.
Is it a pasta dish? It's not Alfredo.
It's definitely not a pasta dish.
It's like a mushroom
Come on,
soup.
wait.
It's a soup, like a gazpacho soup. Is it a pasta?
It's not a pasta.
It's a creamy meat, man.
It's a creamy.
Yeah.
It's a creamy meat salad. It's a creamy meat salad. Come on, man.
Sloppy Joe's.
Yes.
No.
You wish.
What is it?
What is it?
It is chicken nuggets and cottage cheese.
Yeah! I was so right. I was right, though.
Creamy meat salad. You had it, buddy.
It was a creamy meat salad.
Dude, that was terrible. You
Oh.
could have said like curds and white.
Beautiful. All right, next. Go ahead. Stacy, we're 0-0. We're 0-0. Here we go.
Creamy meat salad.
I'm cracking this one fresh just for you.
Okay, here we go. He's cracking it. That's a clue.
I hate you guys.
That's a clue. He's cracking it.
I'd like to add
Oh,
right now
it's
that I've
a-
actually never tasted, smelled.
Somebody keep track of the time because we gotta end at 9:15.
We got lots of time.
Okay, good.
It's a
Looking
drink?
It's a drink.
All right, here we go. It's a drink.
I have to drink it. I'll feed it to myself,
Here you go.
okay, Sam?
Take it in your hand.
Sam, I'll take it. What are you pouring it on?
No, I'm gonna. You can drink from the cup. All right, ready?
Go ahead, Stace. Here we go. Drink it up. Drink.
Is it cough syrup? Oh, I'm not supposed to get. Okay.
You're not supposed to just.
Okay, it's a sweet
Okay.
drink.
It's a sweet drink.
Maybe something.
Is it a juice?
Mixed with another drink.
Is it a juice?
So name different types of carbonated sodas.
Okay. Root beer, grape soda, Coca-Cola, orange
so-
Coca-Cola, and Coca-Cola.
You guys have to say if we're right on one of them.
Yeah. It's Coca-Cola.
Yeah, you're not. You're
Okay,
not right.
So, and
Well,
then
I mean, it's a soda. They're half right.
Yeah.
It's a soda. Yeah.
I want some more, Sam,
Oh,
please.
okay, it's a flavored soda.
You want more?
It's a flavored soda. We just got to guess what flavor it is. Go ahead, give me a clue, buddy.
Oh my God. It's unidentifiable, buddy. It's two things mixed together. Just fire it off.
Wait. What? Describe the taste.
Okay, so one is like a type of it has lactose.
That's lactose. So it's milk.
So yeah, it's like a type of milk.
It's milk and Pepsi.
What's another type
Mixed
of
together?
milk? Like
in Laverne and Shirley?
A flavor of milk.
A flavor of milk. Chocolate milk. It's chocolate milk
Is
soda.
there chocolate milk in it?
It's chocolate milk soda.
No.
So far.
Really? What is
This
what
company
is it?
makes it. It is baking soda.
Bacon soda.
Wait, what?
Stacy, you couldn't guess that it tasted like bacon?
I kind of want to taste this now.
Next.
I thought it tasted like chocolate Mountain Dew.
Ken, we're cracking this one open ice cold for
is
you.
it a drink for me too? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Bacon soda.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's pouring. It's got a nice
Are
pour.
you tasting the bacon soda?
It's got a nice pour. Okay, here we go.
I should add, I haven't drank this one either.
Okay, this is a soda. It's actually pretty tasty.
Which kind of soda?
I just smelled it.
Everybody's saying ugh like it's bad.
Face is getting hot.
Let me smell your breath.
Is it cheating?
I don't know.
That's probably the meat salad though.
Yeah. It smells great. What is it? Tell me.
I think it may be your favorite kind of salad dressing. I think it's your favorite salad dressing.
Balsamic.
No, that's not your favorite.
Ranch.
I think it's ranch. I think it's ranch
With
soda.
something.
Ding, ding, ding.
I did it.
Damn it! You're ahead of me.
I thought Stacy was supposed to guess what it was, and you're supposed to describe.
Well, I did. I guess Grant Ranch and soda. Didn't
Oh.
I fed it to her. I fed her the answer, and then she.
I'm sorry, I'm very high and confused.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm high and confused as well.
Go ahead,
All right.
Stace. Go ahead.
All
Is
right.
this a crane?
Sam, next
Next one.
item, if you would.
Next one. Here we go.
This is for you, Stacy.
This
Yeah.
is gonna be the worst one.
Yeah, Chris. I don't know if I won or she won.
I think you're tied.
I think we got to figure that out later.
All right.
What do you got, Stace?
This is
Oh no, it's the worst.
this item.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't like this.
Go on. You can do it.
Is it
Believe in
worms? Are they feeding you worms?
You're supposed to put it.
There we go.
Oh, you can do it.
Roll it like a paper.
Chuck.
Yeah.
What is happening?
It's pretty good.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good. What is it?
Okay, so it's like a starch that you eat that's not potatoes.
Okay, rice.
Uh huh.
Okay,
It's like rice.
okay, it's like rice. Is
It's
it
like rice.
is it really some kind
Kate's
of bugs?
not having a good time.
Is it bugs?
No.
Are you
Oh
feeding
my
her bugs?
god, it might
I
not
thought
be
about it.
rice.
Are you feeding her? Are they maggots? Are you feeding her?
It's bugs.
like the Lost
probably. Name different bugs, I guess.
Okay, crickets, ants.
We've got 1 minute.
Is it
One more item left.
Okay, one more item.
What is
We
it?
don't-
I love.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
That is meringue plus noodles.
Meringue plus noodles.
Meringue plus
Last
noodles,
one, here
the
we go.
classic
This is
dish.
for you, Ken.
This is
the
for
last
all the
one.
marbles. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here.
I don't even know the difference between pasta and rice.
Oh, it's tapioca. I mean, wait a minute. It's
Oh, Ken.
it's like pudding.
We are having a delightful meal, by the way.
It's
you guys.
pudding with something.
You're
in it.
not
Go
okay.
ahead.
So
It's pudding. It's pudding with
It's
something.
pudding
in it.
with rice.
Can
in
I
it.
can I have another?
Yes!
It's pudding with rice in it.
Yeah!
Ding, ding, ding.
I think that we tied.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Am I
that's
right?
right.
Yes.
Yeah. Are we
Tie
done?
game. We are done.
Yeah!
We did it.
I will get you your prize. You have to split it.
Whoa.
I won.
I thought we tied.
I mean, we're tied. I don't know.
Everyone wins.
Whoa. It's bright out here.
Oh my God.
You know what? That was delicious.
That was. It wasn't bad. I thought it would be a lot worse.
I wanna eat this.
I thought about getting those barbecue flavored crickets. They sell those, but we
We
didn't
would
want
have
to do
deserved
that.
it. We would have deserved it.
Cruel old Rui over in Portugal wanted to give you guys chicken hearts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So as a prize, you get to share a bag of kettle chips
Yes.
and a
Kettle
jar
chips.
of creamy spinach dip.
Creamy spinach.
Delicious snack.
Thank you. Everybody wins in Foodface.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And there they are, everybody. One more time. It's Together on 2.
Part store, cover story, all dirty work, zero glory, travel the world, topple regime, nothing's quite as it seems. What's she doing in Cairo? The day the bombs went off, was that her in Russia, breaking Gorbachev? Why was she in Belgrade? Revolution came. That woman in the photo couldn't be the same. She was a classy assassin, and shots, flawless fashion, tracking lies
Cassie Assassin
Grandma.
from Together on 2. Boy, this has been fun, but you know what? It's that part of the show, everybody, where we have to wrap things up. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Together on 2 back here, and we're going to bring Vera over here, and we're going to get to the plugs of the evening. By the way, let me just tell you, before that, stretch. Kate says we got to stretch.
She wants to stretch after the show.
What?
Kate, it's not a good time to tell us that.
What about
Is that flan? Is this how we're going to stretch the show?
Is this? Oh, this is like him making it up to you. I think.
Will you
Thank
feed it to me?
intern.
This is a dream.
What's
of mine.
happening?
Well, I tried to make meringue for this bit, and it didn't go so well.
Okay.
So I bought half a lemon meringue pie and just took the meringue off. So if you guys want the lemon part,
I want to eat this so bad.
go ahead.
Did we have meringue? Were
Guys,
we-
we'll pass it when I'm done with it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
All
Is
right.
it good?
I don't know. There's Jello in the green room.
Is there drugs in this?
No, unless Roach Brothers put something in it.
I want a couple more bites.
Let me just tell you, if I may, the next week on this show, we'll have some rock and roll from Rhino, everybody. That's number one.
Rhino.
Who are from, I think, Connecticut. I can't be sure. Also, that's where you're from.
Yeah. Poor bastard.
You'll feel right at home with them. Also, no, thank you. Because it's basically our July 4th special. Elsa, the incredible Elsa Wright, will be performing a patriotic rock and roll song with Black Leather Lagoon. So that will be fun.
Nice.
Very patriotic.
Very patriotic.
Super
We
patriotic.
promise.
Tune
How
in.
about sparklers?
There might be sparklers.
Can we do that here?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Well, I mean, we'll get suspended again, but yeah.
Oh, well, then I don't know.
I don't
can't
know.
tell if you want me to do this or not.
I don't know if sparklers are in our contract or not.
Okay.
But I would say,
We've had fire in here before.
yeah, I would say try it, and then
right.
we'll deal with
You know,
it later.
at worst, we can just play with them outside after the show if it doesn't work out.
Also, the gang from the Cauldron Black's going to be here. They're going to
Nice.
talk about some spooky times coming up. I think the spooky season in Salem starts in August. I don't know if you know that.
That adds up.
Yeah, they really stretch it out, you know. Also, and this is exciting too, and then we'll get to the plugs. Next week, we will have the debut of the trailer for the Heavy Leather documentary.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's ready. And and the week after, on July 3rd, we will debut. It's only 15 minutes. But we will debut the Heavy Leather Topless Dance Party documentary. You'll find out all about the history of the show, and you'll take the journey with us from the
I
beginning.
can't wait to go on our journey again.
From the beginning of you
Are
and me
we
on
gonna cry?
you and me on the radio, talking to Strange Fuzz for the first time.
What a disaster.
All the way to us winning an incredible award.
Oh, okay. I want that back later.
Years later. That's what's going to happen.
I'm probably going to cry. I'm
Probably.
a sap for film.
All right, everybody. So that's all next week. But right now, let's get to the plugs. First of all, right next to me, there she is, burlesque legend, Vera Rose, all the way from New Hampshire. Let's find out.
All
Stacey
right.
wants me to stretch things out, so I'm trying to go
New
slow.
Hampshire.
Yeah, here we go.
So there's 3 events coming up for the summer. This Saturday we have Bunny and the Fox at 3S Art Space, and it's the Pride official after party. And then next month I will be in Maine on July 13th. It's called Big Burlesque and Little Theater. And then in August, I'm super excited. The Bunny and Fox show is going to be John Waters' theme, and I may or may not be the egg lady.
By the way, I never noticed that Vera has she has matching tattoos
Yes.
on her feet.
Yes.
And they say, what's this one say?
Forever young.
Forever-
Super cheesy,
Forever
but
young. But people say that this particular area
Hurts.
super painful.
it was my first one too.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the artist is like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I have nothing to compare it
Right,
to."
yeah,
so-
exactly.
Did you ever get any more?
I did. I have my ankles, my thigh, my back, so nothing too much, but yeah.
But was that super painful?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so. It's
right.
like, have you ever had a cat clog on your foot?
No.
Oh, okay, well, it's worse than that. So if that helps.
I'm not doing that. That's way too hardcore for me. Also Riot, if you would.
Yes, Smoke and Shadows, my monthly burlesque and variety show that defies decade and genre, is coming back on Saturday, July 6th at the Rockwell in Davis Square. We'll have live music, folk and R&B music from Autumn Jones and Theo Shawat. We'll have comedy from Rachel McCartney, who's all the way from New York City. We'll have some amazing burlesque from people around the East Coast. It's always a good time. You can find tickets at elsawright.com.
Yes. Yes. By the way, it's Portsmouth, right?
Yes.
Portsmouth. Can you get good donuts in Portsmouth?
They opened one in Kittery, which is right over. I forget the name. But it's dairy-free and gluten-free. But there's also Love Donuts in Northampton. That's good too.
Love donuts.
Oh, and Lil's in Kittery. It has good crullers.
So it sounds like there's plenty over there.
Crullers? Is
Yeah.
it crullers?
They come out warm too.
Yes.
Are they not crullers?
No, Vera can call them crullers if she wants
Sorry,
to.
I did.
I think it's
misspeak.
very endearing. I just think we should let her know.
No, I misspeak all the time. It's totally okay.
There's
I
an E in there
understand.
though. It could be right.
I
No,
was
there's no E
hoping
in
it's
there.
crullers because that's cool.
Polish parents, they always misspoke all the time, so I guess I'll blame it on that. So.
By the way, Kate's mom's going to be here next week, too.
I can't wait.
Yeah, all the way from Florida. You ever been there,
Patricia.
Florida?
No, I've never been. I don't have any interest. I'm lame. I don't know. I'd rather go to Europe.
missing out.
I know.
It's fine. It's fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
2 minutes. I have 2 minutes left. That's okay. I'm doing good. First of all, I want to remind you that you can buy the Together On 2 record from Bandcamp for $20, or you can go and pick it up at their. By the way, did we talk about the little kitty there?
Yeah, that kitty's creepy or cute.
Do you want to talk about it?
It's glow in the dark or whatever. It's better when the lights are lower. I don't know. Hey, can we talk about our next show?
No, but wait. Yeah, you can talk about the next show, but talk about the cat first.
I bought it on Amazon for like $25. and-
25.
Yeah.
I feel like you got
it's got a remote.
It changes color.
It does change color. I think that's worth it.
On the pulse, on the beat.
Yeah. It's motion sensitive.
Yeah.
Just like a real cat.
Very high tech.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear it.
All right, we're playing July 3rd in JP in Jamaica, playing at Midway Cafe, and then we got a show at Otto's Shrunken Head in New York City on the 27th of July. So those are, and then also want to plug the gala. For having great guitar picks, a great music. Bad News is a awesome record. So.
All right, there you go. All right,
so-
go ahead. You guys, there you go. There you go.
My favorite guitar
The
pick.
gala, you asked. How the fuck do I promote this now? Stop by Deadbeat Records, get our fucking record. You could see us this Saturday at the fucking Midway with Lockett, with the Daisies, and Haunted Horses NYC. Ah!
Oh.
My band Radium Girls is playing next Thursday in Union Square at this new place called The Jungle with Power Slut and Thrust Club, and you should come.
Is that it? Are we ready to go? Well, there they are, everybody. What a great show. We'll see you next week. This is the part of the show where we dance. There they are. It's the block. Roll, go.